We're going to talk here with Lauren for a moment. Lauren plays the upright bass. Somebody asked me what kind of instrument that was because it doesn't look like your traditional upright bass, Lauren.
It's an electric upright bass. It's kind of like a 2x4 electrified with 4 strings on it. It's a whole lot easier to carry.
I was going to say it has to be way more portable. Mm-hmm. If you would please introduce the rest of the members in the band.
On guitar and some lead and harmony vocals, Kent Houchin. Right. On banjo and some harmony vocals, Merle Thixton. And some great songwriting there as well. And on mandolin, and you'll get to hear him sing in just a little bit, Turner Hutchins.
And Lauren White on bass and singing along as well. Yes. Now Turner's a newer member to the band. Is this correct?
He is.
How'd you find this young whippersnapper with the mandolin?
Actually,
it was in the old folks' home. We felt sorry for him. He's just been a friend for a while, and seen him through various functions, music functions, and jam sessions, and we're glad to have him on board.
Right on. All right. Well, you all have played the Kentucky Music Weekend before, am I right? Yeah.
Yes, several times.
Several times, and I'm sure it's kind of difficult to see that this thing is coming to a close after so long.
It is, but we're choosing to look at this as a big party tonight and a big celebration of the work and the volunteers who have put it together. And there's a lot of great acts on the schedule this year. I mean, every year there have been, but this year it just seems jam-packed.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, people can go to a website, I know, and find out more. And we're going to talk with Nancy Johnson Barker right now, the founder and producer of Kentucky Music Weekend. 40 years for a festival. That's fantastic.
That's right. I started it just for a 1-year celebration of the bicentennial, Laura, and my goodness, blinked my eyes twice and 40 years have gone by.
Wow.
But I really wanted at the beginning to introduce a lot of the artists that I loved and a lot of the music that I played and that I loved to a broader audience. And what better place than Iroquois Amphitheater? It's just a beautiful, beautiful facility.
It really is. Gorgeous venue. Is that where it started?
Yes.
At Iroquois Amphitheater?
Yes.
Wow.
I was 5 years old.
All right, very enterprising 5-year-old you were.
Well, and I feel like I've accomplished what I set out to do, and maybe and then some, because we have had so many thousands and thousands of people and generations who have come to the amphitheater, and all of the wonderful artists, everybody you can just about imagine in folk music. This year we're dedicating the event to Jean Ritchie because she just passed away. But we've had Arlo Guthrie and Mike Seeger and just all kinds of folks that have played there over the years.
I know it. My gosh, what a history. So what's special plan for this particular weekend? I think you have.
We're just going to have a great time.
Yeah, as usual.
We are, and I think that everybody is really excited about this year. As Lauren said, it's a jam-packed weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We have daytime activities, have a big arts and crafts festival, 2 daytime stages throughout, and we're. Probably the best thing, as you said, for folks to do is go to the website.
And what is the website?
www.kentuckymusicweekend.com.
All right.
So it's real easy, just everything spelled all the way out, and it will give you all the information, all the schedules for daytime and for evening.
And why is this the last one?
Everybody asks me that. Probably funding. It's difficult to fund an event like this to the quality that I have to keep it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if everybody came every year, if those seats were full, we'd be self-sufficient. Mm-hmm. And that has been my goal. So y'all come out. Mm-hmm. But it
takes a lot to run a festival. It's a huge undertaking. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. I mean, yeah.
And my staff is volunteer, so we do our best to keep it going, and it's is sad, but yet, my goodness, it's a celebration too. So we're really thrilled with it, and with all that has happened on that stage and out in the park under the trees during the last 40 years.
And there's been always a dulcimer contest, or at least for the last several years.
Yes, the state dulcimer championship is going on Saturday.
What's going to happen to that? Do you know where they're going to move it? Or
there is another. I'm not sure yet. There's another festival that holds the state fiddle championship, and they're friends of mine, and they may take that over. Yeah. And I think that would be good. And we're all buddies, and we try to help each other, and I think that would be a good thing. But I'm not real sure right now. Yeah. With that, I haven't really thought this through. I'm just enjoying the music and enjoying the event that is happening now, and I can't thank you enough for letting us, and I can't thank Storefront enough. I'm such a groupie.
A Storefront Congregation.
Yes.
Well, they're a great band, and you thank you on behalf of the community for all that you've brought to Louisville and to the folk music scene, and you've kept Kentucky traditions alive, and that's very important, especially in a ever-changing world. With technology and everything else, folk music has lasted throughout the years, but it's always a bit of a struggle, and you certainly have been a huge part of keeping that alive. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Laura.
All right. Yeah. So we're going to welcome back to the stage Storefront Congregation. Again, they play tonight at Iroquois Amphitheater. The event starts at 7 p.m., goes to 11. Same for tomorrow, although I think tomorrow there might be an earlier start time. Is that right, Nancy? Tomorrow, what time does it start? 7. At 7? Okay. All right, 7 o'clock. And thank you all for being here. Let's welcome once again Storefront Congregation.
When the weekend rolls around in that new river town that sits alone